He's upstairs, right? Hey, yo, check this out, man. Hold up, cause my joint's over here. Cause I wasn't, bro. Oh, who hit the? That's my damn. I guarantee it was either Bones or DJ. One of them. One of them. Yeah, I wasn't. I don't think nobody was. I don't think nobody was expecting this one for 2026, y'all. Like Pat, yo, Pat, you my guy. You my guy. Like, what is really going on right now, man? You know what I mean? It's like, yo, 50 and Pat. Like, yo, first of all, man, it's 2026. The year just started. I thought Fifth wasn't even gonna rock with niggas until like mid-January. You know what I mean? But I don't even know how we even got here. Like, you know what I mean? So let's see what's up. Let's see how we got here. Papoose and 50 Cent.
I did not have 50 Cent and Papoose beefing in 2026 on
Right.
my bingo card. Why do I log on Instagram and what do I see? AI videos, dancing in heels, Clarissa Shields somehow in the middle, and 50 Cent doing what 50 Cent does best.
Who started?
Grown men on the internet.
Who
This
posted
one
what
is crazy.
first?
Let's break this all the way down. So this situation low-key started behind the scenes,
Really?
not with Papoose at first. 50 Cent had been going back and forth with other people online, right? Then he
they
made
got
some
nothing to do with
posts involving Clarissa Shields, who everybody knows has been publicly linked with Papoose. Now 50 posted, then deletes it. But y'all know the internet never forgets. And that's when Papoose is
Cause
like,
I went to go
hold
looking
on.
for it.
Why am I being mentioned? Why my situation being joked about? And that's when Papoose decides to jump off the porch. Now here's where it gets nasty. Instead of rapping, instead of talking directly, 50 Cent posting AI-generated video trolling Papoose and Clarissa Shields.
Everything I did for you. I did it because I love you. Don't you
Wait,
felt
all right,
the
hold on.
same way
So this is
about
the
me?
so all right, Fifth. Obviously, it's Fifth. But wait. If Fifth posted this first, you can't just go around putting your hands on people. But we don't know Papoose for even. Oh, the Remy's boyfriend, the dude that he supposed to knock out, easy. Because it says now you see that the assault you can't just go around putting your hands on people. Laugh out loud.
Me love you, but you got to be crazy. I use you. You're a toy, bitch. A freak. You get your big country
AI.
crazy.
Nah, your AI.
Back to the country where you belong.
I'm gonna kick your ass.
Get just
50 Cent wrote the caption, now you see that? That's assault. You can't just go around putting your hands on people.
So is he trying to say that Carissa assaulted? I'm just trying to figure out where 50 was going with this and like, where is it? Why would Papoose take this to the, you know what I mean? But it's like, yo, Black, if 50 posted you and you're shorty like that, if I know I ain't put my hands on my girl and she ain't put her hands on me, it's this nigga's the troll king, bro. And it's like, and you already know it's not that you're supposed to be scared of him, but it's like, I'm gonna stay on 50's good side regardless. You know what I'm saying? You gonna post something about me so you can help me get publicity, but it's like, as long as you ain't really throwing no dirt on my name, I don't know. This is called this is dirt on Pap on Clarissa the champ. I don't think it's dirt on him, right? I think this is like a little. First of all, he didn't even do it. Somebody else did it. He reposted it. But if it's something going around that you put your hands on somebody, then I would get why Pap should be in his feelings, because he's like, yo, Fifth, why would you post that? But if it's all clean, fun and games, I don't know why Pap would have took this serious.
Happy New Year. And I'm not gonna lie.
Because I don't think
50
that's
knows
nothing.
exactly what he's doing. He's not arguing. He's not explaining. He's just posting stuff that makes people go, hey, yo, what is this? This is classic 50 Cent behavior. Psychological warfare. Embarrassment over bars. Now, Papoose was not going outside. Papoose came back on his own AI
This nigga
post.
Pat.
And this time, it was 50 Cent dancing in heels.
No, son. I'm still waiting for you to. I'm not gonna lie, Pat. You got that. I'll get Pat that. Because we all still waiting on the fab. But check this out. 50's my guy, so I'm not tripping. Y'all are tripping. Y'all think he's not gonna respond back to Fab. Y'all think he ain't. Just watch. Just watch. Watch how this shit play out. I know it's been like probably about a week or some change. And niggas is still waiting. Why haven't he said nothing about Fab? Because, yo, Fab slid on that shit. Yo, Fab slid on that shit. So I give y'all that. Yo, Pap, I give you that.
Then Papoose wrote the caption, "No, no, no. Stop deflecting, Curtis. The world is still waiting on your response to Fab and them. You from the South Side, do something. Fight or flight. Holla if you need a ghostwriter champ.
Crazy,
So
bro.
Papoose is basically saying, why you worried about me when you got other beefs you avoiding? He also throws shots about 50 deflecting from earlier drama and using trolling.
That's why I
instead of
don't think
addressing
he
real
was.
issues.
I don't think he was trying to like really come at Pap. I don't think so.
And now, this ain't just jokes anymore. This is personal pride. And listen, if you thought 50 Cent was gonna ignore that, nah. 50 Cent came right back and responded to the Hills video by clowning Papoose even harder, basically saying that all his women look handsome. He posted the same video and then wrote the caption underneath. Look what Pat posted. Ha ha ha.
He said,
That looked
yo.
like one of his joints. All
One
his
of
hoes
his-
handsome.
all his
They
hoes
tougher
look
than him.
handsome. Yo,
LOL.
Fifth is
Now when this post
stupid,
went
bro.
up, everybody was like, oh nah, 50 wildin'. That's when people realized this isn't friendly banter. This is full on internet beef. And 50's not losing sleep over it at all.
Yo, Fifth, this nigga reversed the shit back. Yo, so Fifth posted the AI of him and his shorty, him and Clarissa. He goes and posts 50 AI dancing like, you know, the man girl. 50 reposted that same post and said, yo, this is what your hoes look like. Handsome. Oh my gosh.
Let me
bro.
say this though. This is not old school rap beef. Nobody's writing 16. Nobody's going in the booth. This is AI videos, Instagram captions, meme warfare.
new wave?
This might be one of the first real AI era hip hop beefs we've seen between two respective names. And the craziest part, Papoose didn't even start the situation. He just felt dragged into it. So the big question
you that.
is,
Pap didn't
does
start it. I'll give you
Papoose
that.
escalate? Does 50 double back with another troll? Or does this just die out after everybody gets their jokes off? One thing I know for sure, 50 is never done trolling. Papoose.
Hold on, because I heard some other shit. Hold the fuck on, nigga. Is that it?
Stop using ChatGPT
Nah, because I
like
thought
Google.
I see some other shit, bro. A nigga Chiggs, right?
Get ready. You know what to do.
Hold up.
YouTube. Chicks.
Did she say
Dangerous,
something?
you guys. You know you've officially gone too far in the beef when you guys start to involve your baby mamas. That's right, you guys. What started off as a little joke, maybe a friendly jab between 50 Cent and Papoose, has now turned into a full online war. Now, yesterday, you guys, Pat posted a second AI video of 50. He said in the caption, yo, why everybody keep comparing 50 to a bitch? Is it because he gossips so much? Why he still in respond to Let's Rap About It? He know he ain't nice for real. Go apologize to Banks, chump. You need him right now. Well, yesterday, you guys, 50 said, since you want to talk about music, let's actually do it. He posted this picture that said 50's second AI video of 50. He said in the caption, yo, why everybody keep comparing 50 to a bitch? Is it because he gossips so much? Why he still in respond to Let's Rap About It? He know he ain't nice for real. Go apologize to Banks, chump. You need him right now. Well, yesterday, you guys, 50 said, since you want to talk
That's
about
why
music,
I see
let's
it. I know why he
actually do
posted
it.
that.
He posted this picture that said 50 cents in the club has a...
Hey, yo, Pap. Yo, Pap. You know what? Yo, Pap, you cool. Yo, Pap, you cool. You know, you missed you King Alphabet. I can't do that shit. You know what I mean? That's the king of the alphabet. They got nigga can rap. They got every letter in the word alphabet. We know that. And you know I'm G-Unit. But yo, hey yo, Pap, numbers don't lie. Banks ain't on this. Banks ain't on in the club. I'm just saying, hey yo, Pap, Banks ain't on that. If you gonna say, yo, that's 2000, that's 20 years ago. But it got 2 billion streams on Spotify today. 2 billion streams. Now we in a streaming era. Remember, all the old heads is heated because now it's streaming. It's no more going to the stores buying CDs. It's streaming. And the club came out when niggas was bootlegging and going to the stores. You follow me? We're in 2026. How does it have 2 billion streams? Yo, Pap, you can't even talk when it comes to certain music. Or say that he really, Only reason why I'm saying he need to go get banged, only reason I said go get banged because there was 4 of them. But let's rap about it. It was 4 of them. That's the only reason I said go get banged. If it was just 1, whatever. But it was 4, so that's why I said him, Uncle Murder, Yayo, Banks. 4 for 4. That's all I would say. Other than that, he don't really need Banks. He's gonna do what he do, but 2 billion.
Past 2 billion streams on Spotify.
2
50
billion,
then
Pat.
took a jab at Papoose. He
Damn.
said, yo, this just in. I know this be making y'all niggas mad. It is what it is. If you was nice, people would buy your music. Your shit is trash, fool. First off, congrats to 50. This is actually a dope milestone. And if anybody
Facts.
can brag and talk
A
shit
billion
about how
streams?
much their music has sold, 50 Cent is definitely one of those people. Now, here's where
Yo,
50
that shit
crosses the
hasn't came out
line.
so
He
long.
goes on to post this video of Remy Ma calling Pat broke.
X might be the
No, he didn't. He did?
least income making person that I've ever been with.
Nobody fall in love faster than somebody with nowhere to stay.
Damn, yeah.
He then said in the caption, wait, I thought he spit the best bars. That's why Clarissa gotta buy her own Louis Vuitton for Christmas?
All these girls be like, you know, thank you to my man. And I want to say, to my hands, thank you to my hands. To my hands, thank you to my hands. Listen, for me knowing how to fight and me training hard, I make millions of dollars just from beating people up. So, to my hands, thank you to my hands. To my hands, thank you to my hands.
Now, speaking of Clarissa Shields, she was not happy with 50 Cent throwing her name into his beef with Papoose.
Come on,
she
go.
said,
You
this
ain't supposed
generation
to.
of men
Nah. Clarissa, come on. You gotta let the men be the men. You gotta sit this one out. Let Pap and 50 go back and forth. You the female. You stay. You know what I mean? Like, come on.
been weird to me for a long ass time. Bunch of men hating on hard-working, successful women, gossiping, lying, and blackballing.
Cause Clarissa,
I got
she
millions
get a
now,
lot of hate.
but a lot of men in
But she's
power
the GOAT.
try to block me. The hate been real. This is not new to me. Then she goes on to say, these rappers don't get their ass beat enough. That's the problem. So now after seeing his wifey respond back to 50, Pap says, you know what? Enough is enough. You crossed the line, so you know what? I'm gonna do the same shit to you, 50. Right now, Pap is matching energy for energy with 50. Hey, whatever joke you want to make on me, I could make the same thing to you as well. He goes on to post this old video of 50's baby moms. No, not Daphne Joy, you guys. Relax. The other one that 50 was with before he became 50 Cent. Now, in this interview that I'm going to play for you guys, she goes on to expose that 50 used to be broke. And not only that, he also lied about getting shot 9 times. Here's what she said.
I was taking care of him. He didn't have any money then. He didn't. I was pregnant with Marquise in 96. He didn't become 50 Cent until 2003. 2003? Yeah, 2003. I think Give Her She Tried to come out in 2003, 2003. So he didn't have any money.
She might be right. I don't know about the money part. But if the album came out in 2003, he didn't become 50 Cent in 2003. Because right before Give It to Die Trying came out, do not forget about the mixtape runs. Sorry! Come on. Yeah, BM, you was there. The mixtape run before Get Rich or Die Trying was even thought of. Come on. Before it even thought of. Think about it. God's plan. Come on. No Mercy, no... What is it? No Mercy, no... Come on. The mixtape. Come on. Guess Who's Back? Like, Give It to Die Try wasn't even thought of at this time. So, he still could have been broke doing this mixtape. Don't get it twisted. I don't know about the money. But he didn't become 50 Cent when Give It to Die Trying came out. Like, I can't agree with that.
Wasn't this big drug dealer that he tries to claim to be? First of all, he never was a big drug dealer. He was always a corner boy. Let's get that straight. Like anybody from Jamaica, Queens, Southside Jamaica, Queens, Boo was known for his hands, and he was a corner boy. He may have, but he didn't have any money. Like, I was the one before he got shot, and he signed with J&J Records. I was the one who was taking care of him financially.
I believe that.
Was working 18 hours.
She might be telling the truth on that.
18 a day on the toll bridge.
I believe, yeah, come
Whitestone
on.
Express.
Come on. Niggas is broke. We don't come from the gutter. Come on, we know that. That's why he was doing what he was doing.
Reels, studio time, jewelry, tattoos.
I don't see how
companies. Rotten Apple Records, his first company.
How many times did he get shot? Some say 5, 9, 10, 11. Who knows? Do you know? I asked you what it was. How many times he got shot?
Absolutely, I know because I was there. I was there with him in the hospital for weeks, to the point where once he was he was not in his induced coma. Once he saw I was there, he did not let me leave his side. But he was shot 5 times. 5 times.
Okay.
Once in the jaw, the arm, the hip, and everything else was like little flesh wound, but 5 times. It was not 9.
So he lied about the 9? But he got hit 5.
Came up with 5. His reasoning to me why he said he came up with 5 was because Tupac got shot 5 times. He said Tupac got shot 5 times, so he wanted to sensationalize it because he didn't want to be compared.
How many?
5 times. He said Tupac got shot 5 times, so he wanted to sensationalize it because he didn't want to be compared to Tupac. He wanted to make it bigger than what Tupac was. That's what. But he got shot 5 times. That's a
we don't know. We don't know that. Okay? We know he got popped.
I was his next to kin.
So she could be telling the truth. She could be lying on this one. We don't know. The doctors know.
If my goal was to lose my embarrassing gut and get
we know he got popped.
2026,
we know he got popped. We know that for a fact.
Schedule,
so I don't know. She might know something on that.
And you was there because people going to debate. Were you there?
I was.
Right.
When he got shot or in the hospital.
Well, both. In the shot?
I was there in front of the house when he got shot. Like I said, his grandmother was in the yard planting flowers. Marquise and I had walked him to the... I can't explain the house. Well, I kind of could, but the house had a porch, so he was still like an outside porch. So Marquise and I was standing in the outside porch. J.U. came and spoke. If you hear even J.U.'s interviews, which, by the way, coming soon, I have...
Situation, which is kind of deep. That wasn't the first time that he abused you, was it?
No, but...
No, this is... Huh?
No, but when it filters out in front of the children, the first time he ever hit me, to be honest, was... I'm going to talk about this. This is a lot of cathartic moments and stuff, but... The first time... I don't even think I've told you this. I think the first time he hit... No, I don't think I know. The first time he hit me, I was pregnant with Marquise. Belly out to here.
We can't speak on that. Yo, we don't know nothing about this, shorty. We don't know nothing about...
Well, let me ask you. So Marquise, pregnant with Marquise,
true or not.
Situation, which is
famous rapper. You know what I mean? You got to deal with that one. We don't know, you know what I mean?
He's a section in a sense because he's in great shape. Why wouldn't you want to be with somebody at that point in his career?
Because he was abusive. Well, he still is abusive. I'm just not in his presence, but he's abusive. Emotionally, physically. He's abusive. And the last straw for me was he hit me in front of my daughter.
All this?
And I said,
this is all up on Instagram?
If I allowed her to see him hit me and stay with him, what example am I setting for my daughter? And that's when that was it for me.
Pap then goes on the caption and says, yo, since you want to post Cap 50, we're going to post facts. Corner Boy, translation, Boo Boo the Fool was a bum before rap. This nigga was taking packs on Guy R. Brewer. What type of gangster lie about how many times they got shot? He said he lied because he wanted to get shot more times than Tupac? Alexa, play What the Hell by Rob 49. This nigga more of a wankster than I thought he was. You hit this black queen while she was pregnant? You abused this black queen? But wife Daphne Joy? Our sisters aren't good enough for you? Hashtag cancel culture. Hey, man, listen, you guys. Even if you love 50 Cent, you gotta admit that Papoose is doing nothing but keeping his foot on 50's neck.
He's keeping that same energy.
My only question is, when and where does this back and forth stop? We've already talked about who's broke, whose music sells the most, whose baby moms called who broke, and now we're resurfacing DV claims from the past. Even though I know 50 Cent does not give two fucks, at some point, he's gotta reconsider and pull back. Right now, you know you got way more money than Pap, and you got a lot more to lose than he does. All it takes for you to lose one partnership and one of your incomes is for one of these old claims to actually pick up steam. Everybody knows the company.
Fuck that. Hey, yo, Pap, I rock with you twice. Yo, Pap. You know I'm biased. I'm Junior, right? That abusive stuff, though, you know, I don't condone that abusive stuff. But like I said, we don't know nothing about that. We just hearing about this from the first baby mother right now. I mean, I wish she would have came out with this shit years ago, but that's her story to tell. Hopefully she might be coming out with a documentary. We don't know. Have no idea. But, Pap, 2026 just started. We ain't even 10 days in. And you and Fifth are going at it like this. Like, I agree with you. He still haven't responded back to Fab and them. But, yo, Pap, welcome. 2026. It's a long year, baby. It's a long year. I'm out.